G'day fellas. Absolutely massive news coming out from Microsoft today. It's that Age of Empires 4 is going to be going through a fan preview on April 10 this year. In addition to that, there's also going to be new content being announced for Age of Empires 2 and Age of Empires 3 Definitive Editions. So the video that's playing behind me at the moment is the fan preview that's been announced. I'm going to leave a link in the description to that where you can go and see it, like the video. So Microsoft have been very hot on this because there were rumors that this event was going to be going ahead. This video was actually meant to be about the rumors that were going ahead, but unfortunately they beat me to it, so it means I've got to re-record it, I've scrapped it completely, and here we are. So here's one of the points that I raised in the original video. I'll let past Drongo say it best. So obviously there's no new information about Age of Empires 4 here. Rather, it's more of a get ready to be excited sort of thing. But let me tell you why this excites me so much. So throughout the year, Microsoft has a number of different events that they can reveal information at, whether that be E3 or Gamescom. But on April 10, they've looked at their schedule and said, you know what? If we reveal this information at E3, it's going to be too late. E3 is a little over 2 months further than this April 10 event, yet they can't wait that long. That really points me in the direction of believing that this game is indeed due to drop in Q4 2021, right before the Christmas holidays begin. And it means that they need to get their hype train rolling as soon as possible. Age of Empires 4 is in a fully playable state, we know that, and they're working on polish, balance, and bug fixes right now. The fact that they have to go ahead and create a new event on April 10 just for Age of Empires 4 when it can't wait for E3 later in the year indicates to me that they've got a very tight schedule that they need to meet. They need to build up their hype, and they need to begin releasing information so that their marketing plan begins, and it needs to begin sooner rather than later. To me, it sounds like Age of Empires 4 is going to be on all of our Christmas lists this year. I'll be waiting very keenly for any updates on Age of Empires 4, and we'll be sure to cover it here on the channel. So if that's something that you're interested in, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button because there's going to be plenty more of this as it comes out. I'll be making sure I bring it to you as quickly as possible. And I guess for me, I'd like to know if there's anything that you guys would see as a deal breaker in Age of Empires 4. For me, I think definitely pay to win would ruin it. I can't imagine that they'd be doing anything similar to what they did in Age of Empires Online, which was where you actually had like items which gave you percentage increases on like villager gathering time and that sort of thing that was very pay to win. I also think that locking civilizations behind a paywall could also be perceived as pay to win, and we've seen that in the most recent Definitive Edition expansion pack for Age of Empires 2. So is there anything that would be a deal breaker in Age of Empires 4 for you? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what the perception of the community is. I'll also leave a link in the description to a poll where you can voice your opinion further and tell me exactly where you draw the line on pay to win. And as always guys, we're currently live over on Twitch, so if you've enjoyed the video, want to see some more, we do stream Age of Empires 3 exclusively at the moment, but we're going to be venturing into Age of Empires 4 and maybe even Age of Empires 2 again once we get a little bit closer to the release of Age of Empires 4. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.